Yeah, I'm up a little too early actually. I got freaking taekwondo practice in like 3 hours. I don't want to be tired for that, but definitely too awake to go to sleep. What are you doing up early? What are you making? I had leftover tacos last night. Oh, you know what? I made some knockoff McDonald's tartar sauce. Only time I've ever used capers for anything. It's such a basic recipe. 6 ingredients. You got mayonnaise, relish, dill relish, onions, capers, sugar, and parsley. Pretty good stuff. I had like half a jar of mayo, so I just took that, put it in the whipper, put all the other ingredients in, whipped it, put it back into the jar of mayo. Knock off McD's tartar sauce. Because I love tartar sauce, man. Give me a ladle. What you having for breakfast today? I was actually just thinking about I want to eat something, but at the same time I ate so much last night, I don't want to eat anything. And so I was thinking about having some pecans and then putting extra salt on them. Been eating this chocolate lately. These Tony's chocolate bars. These things are freaking... They're expensive, man. They're like $4.50 a bar. But it's like 2.5 chocolate bars in here, you know? Like almost 3 chocolate bars. So it's actually a pretty good deal. Less packaging, less shipping, all that kind of stuff. I'm probably buffering a little bit. I was buffering like 40% there for a minute. I haven't seen you in a while. Breakfast sandwich, like an egg slut mayo, sour cream, minced chipotle, salt for the sauce. Ah. Mayo, sour cream, minced chipotle, and salt. Oh man, that actually sounds pretty dang good. Some sour cream and mayo and some spice in there. Like, knock it up a notch. I was thinking about playing some video game. I don't know, I was thinking about playing a different video game. I don't know. I was playing VR chat. That's crazy. Freaking VR chat. You know, because that's what we were all thinking like 5 years ago when we're starting live streaming on Hangouts and stuff. It's like, oh, this is this, and you know, you got the panel full of people like now with COVID and everything. Everybody's been doing that, but before that, it was like live panels. Oh, this is the new version of going to the bar. And now with VR chat, there are bars that you can literally virtual reality go to. Like I was at some bar on top of a building in Tokyo, and I could go over and turn off the rain, turn off the fog, turn up the sunlight. I could turn the music on and off. It's crazy. I can mute certain people. But the thing is, it's like a 700 megabyte game. So it's not a very big game. But then when I go to a bar and it loads all that stuff for the place I go to, it takes up just freaking, like, I got like 20 gigabytes of places I've been to, and I've only been to like 10 places. So it's like, it's a huge game when you actually get into it. dumped me out. Never saw that. Well, that's weird. Yeah, I wonder if YouTube doesn't really like my game stream channel. Which is strange, because actually I've been getting a lot of hits on my main channel. I usually get about 50 views per video on my main channel. And I got, I'm up to like 300 and something for 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 392 views. Just that particular video started taking off. The only thing I can attribute it to is the fact that it's got sunstone in it. I mean, that's the only thing that's really different from any of my other videos. I haven't seen you live in a while. Huh. Have you been going live? I wonder if maybe... That sounded like thunder. I got way too many subscriptions. I just subscribe to everybody, that way I know if they're going live. Because that's typically what I do, is I hang out when people go live, you know? But, I don't mind watching it every Saturday morning. Dang. Oh, okay, Saturday morning. That's the problem. I've been doing Taekwondo again. That's weird. About 3 hours from now, I got to go to Taekwondo. I got my black belt back in like 96. And then I wasn't it. Like, you know, after I got my driver's license, girls, college, moving away. And now finally I'm getting back into it. Figured it'd be, you know, it's healthy. And actually the cool thing is once you get your black belt, it's free. So I thought, you know, well, let's go start it up again. I feel like a knotted up phone cord. It's like the kid's been chasing the dog around the family house phone. All tied up. Yeah, it's hard to watch, everyone. But I like your streams, man. You have a host ability. You're a really good host. And that's one of my things, is like if I have a panel full of people, I can sit back and click on stuff. I can handle all the technicals, but I'm not necessarily a really good host. So I've been trying to get better at that. Oh yeah, the black stone. New black stone for inside the house. Got a new black stone grill. Okay, I remember Leprechaun talking about that. So the black stone, that's like a brand, right? I don't know. Or is it just like a flat top? Is it like a general vernacular for a flat top grill? Because I gotta say, when I was working as a cook at the bar, that's one of my favorite friggin' things, man. You got this giant pan. You could just cook things. And it, like ours, you know, it's got that rack on the front end so that you can scrape all the scrapings into the front and then it drains out. And since it was on the table, it would kind of tilt and all that grease would pool in the back corner. You could throw a bun back there and let it crispy up. Oh, it's a brand of a flat top grill. Okay, so it's more like a non-stick flat top grill, kind of like a giant non-stick cooking pan, right? Because the one that we had, it was like you get your metal scraper out and you're scraping, you're probably eating some metal. And man, I really enjoy it. You know, you can throw some bacon on there, you can throw your buns on there and toast them. That's actually when I started getting into the Egg-a-Burger. They had this English burger, and most people would order the English burger without peanut butter on it. I've never actually had it with peanut butter on it. Maybe I should try it. I don't know. But I do like burger, mac and cheese, bacon, and throw an egg on there. egg over easy. Last time I made one, I forgot to pop the egg. I just figured they pretty much pop on their own, when you throw it on top of the burger and you throw a bun on top. And I picked it up and I bit down on it and it shot out and it hit my cheek and down on the plate. Oh man, that was freaking so good. And that's the problem, is that when I make an egg burger, I'll put a little bit of ketchup on the plate. And it's kind of my thing, is that I put the ketchup on the side and then dunk. I dunk scoop. But when I'm eating the egg burger, I'll dunk scoop into that egg sauce. That yolk. That with the cheese. Yep. Others you scrape. This one you don't. Ah, gotcha. Because that was the thing, is you and then you get the butter sauce all over the top of it. Oh man, I kind of miss cooking at that bar, but at the same time, it wasn't designed to have a restaurant on it. That's one of the things I've noticed about restaurants, is that you need proportions for parking, seating, and kitchen space. And like there's this other there's this gas station close by, and the gas station's big building. It's got a restaurant in the side of it, and it was like, oh yeah, we'll have a gas station and we'll have a family restaurant. It'll be a greasy spoon. And down the road a ways, there's an interstate, and so the interstate gets plenty of greasy spoon traffic. And that's the cool part. They got parking across the road from the restaurant for semis. I mean, you're going on the interstate, you got your semi, you want to stop off at the famous Greasy Spoon, you can just pull off and you got a place to park. You got a place to turn around. It's not a hassle. You don't got to worry about it. You can go in there, you can get your standard 2 eggs over easy, hash browns on the side, sausage patties, and wheat toast. And you can get an extra biscuit and gravy on the side. It's and then like once a month they do free strawberry shortcake with every plate. But this is like 15 miles down the road, and nobody comes out here except for people who are like working at the nuke plant, or people who are working at the industrial plants and stuff, and they all just want coffee. So I was thinking this would be a great place to have like a McDonald's with a drive-through coffee, or maybe like a Starbucks or whatever. Probably not. I don't know if that would really hit off. But they keep putting this family restaurant in there. And the problem is, I think they're charging too much for rent, because it rolls over like every freaking year, man. Sometimes they'll last 2 years, sometimes it'll spend a year being empty. It's been like that for what, 15 years, maybe 20 years? And the problem is parking. They got parking for like 10 cars. And this restaurant can fit like 30 people, or let me do the math. Yeah, there's like 10 booths in there, and then tables, so that there's probably seating for like 60 people, or maybe even 70 people. And they can't charge that much for food. I mean, you're not gonna take your wife and family to a nice sit-down restaurant at the gas station restaurant. So you can't charge a lot for that. I mean, it's not like, hey, darling, put on your nice dress. We're going to the gas station restaurant. Mostly it's old people going in for their coffee and, catch up with their friends. That's how it used to be. I need to get ready. Have an amazing day. Oh, okay. Take it easy, man. It's good talking to you. Hopefully I get to catch you on your next live stream. I'll stop in and I'll tell you all about cooking at the bar. We had a refrigerator added on, and it would flood with water. Yeah, I'll tell you about it sometime. Take it easy, man. let's get into this video game. Okay. It's better to have the two-way chat with Mojo. It's a cool guy. Gotta stop by and chat. I'm gonna have to tell him about my Dr. Pepper story. And I'm gonna have to lay down for another hour so I can be ready for Taekwondo. But I gotta get tired first. This game will make me tired. This game puts me to sleep. That's usually why I play it. Not awake enough to do anything. Not tired enough to go to sleep. Speaking of sleep, let's take a nap. What were we doing anyway? Nothing. Inch kicks. Let's see. Oh, the Fighters Guild. We gotta go talk to Azhand. Yeah. That's good to see grilling and chilling. Wonder if he's going live now.
How are you?
I should just stop my stream, go over there, and keep talking.
Greetings.
Go see what he has to say. I gotta see that sandwich. Oh, that's Azhand. Almost made it over that. There we go.
How are you today?
I used to think you were a
Nope, that's other guy.
farewell. You are the toast of Anvil, my friend. It may be only a temporary respite, but everyone feels better with that gate closed. Good that you want to get better. I can show you some new I'm willing to teach if you... I can show you some new things. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to look. Knowledge is power. Take care.
Where's Azhand? When?
You're a fit one. Been running a lot?
Yep.
Can I help you, brother?
Probably.
I used to think you were... A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
Okay.
Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
Rat. Dirty rat. I wonder if she likes her rats. Fighters Guild.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
What about him?
That's right. Rats in my basement. And something's been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses. Their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
Oh yeah, there's a cat down there.
Please save my little rats.
Time to take care of the cat. I swear the battle system in this game's like smashing two action figures together. Well, at least they're not gonna attack us.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
Mountain lion.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
Oh, Pinarius. I know that
Please,
guy.
Go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
Yeah, but we need to find the dude who keeps sneaking the meat behind your house.
Well met.
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
Aye. You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Yep, I'm a
What can I
ninja.
do for you? I hope I can help.
Let's go slay some mountain lions.
Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good, and maybe make that old nut feel better. Let's go hunting. Hail.
My pleasure, really.
Where's he at? He's a backdoor man.
Good evening.
He's also a very slow walker. These rocks look like biscuits. I swear this guy, he's walking slow because his shield is so big. That thing's got to be made of paper mache. Full of helium. I'm gonna throw an explosion at him. This is what puts me to sleep.
Let's see if we can't... Let's go hunting. I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Yep, we took care of all of them. With one giant explosion. It was an ice explosion.
Oh, hello.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions.
We did.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't. There's one in my basement right now. Go get it.
Another? Well then.
Like the gods, you killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that quill weave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Okay.
Please save my little rats.
Rats. Okay, how do we do this again?
What?
Gotcha.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof.
Dude, I just saw you putting
I'm
the
willing
meat
to
down.
teach if you're willing to learn. They say it. Take care.
I just saw you put this meat down there.
Well met. I don't know what you're talking about. Good day. A pleasure to I don't... Goodbye.
Crusader are gone from the chapel in Coral.
No, really?
Without question.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Figured she'd do it at night, you know?
You're a fit one, been running a lot.
Yes.
Well, what is it? Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are getting out? Holy rebels. Take care.
That's it, we're looking it up. Eight o'clock. Eight o'clock. That's what it is. Probably should have done the math on that. Ooh, right at 8 o'clock. Why, this doesn't look suspicious at all. Ah, leaving meat outside. Must be what's attracting the mountain lions.
How goes it? Yes. You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. You too.
Well, let's rat her out.
So, did you follow her? I knew it. That swit. Oh, I'll get her. You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess. Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, here's the payment for the contract. Thank you. Be seeing you.
Back to the Fighters Guild. I want to get that Homiez flag.
Greetings.
Wait, that's Homiez. No. The beer mug that always keeps beer cold.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot? What is it?
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering?
How are
Holy
you?
relics?
Good day.
Good day.
I'll need someone who's at least an apprentice for this job. Maybe you're ready for advancement? You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels, here in Anvil. He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it.
Wait, really?
Take care of Lels.
Good
He needs
news
the
from
help.
Kvatch for a change.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get any more rest, I gotta call it. Alright. We'll be back later.